The grinder turns and coffee fills the room with something like an answer to the gloom of any morning that might feel too gray. And someone puts a jazz record on to play. The trumpet comes in bright and perfectly. The bass swings in to set the rhythm free. And suddenly the kitchen is a place where morning finds its comfortable grace. The smell of coffee and the sound of jazz are everything a morning ever has. Two senses met with satisfaction deep, a reason to get up instead of sleep. The smell of coffee and the jazz combined are the very best I'm going to find to start the day with everything I need. A little rhythm and a bean to grind. I pour the dark brew in a favorite cup and let the rising warmth come rising up against my face like music from below. The place where all the best mornings go. The piano and the coffee understand each other like the heart and like the hand. Inseparable as rhythm is from beat. They make the morning whole, they make it sweet. The smell of coffee and the sound of jazz are everything a morning ever has. Two senses met with satisfaction deep, a reason to get up instead of sleep. Before the email and the list of things, before the day unfolds its heavy wings, this is the hour I protect for me. Coffee, jazz, and absolute tranquility. The fragrance rises, the piano swings, and this small morning has the greatest things that life can offer if you know to look. A cup, a chord, and time enough to cook. The cup is empty and the record's done, but I'm already in it. I've begun the kind of day that coffee and jazz start, with rhythm in the body and the heart. Tomorrow morning I will do the same. Put on the record, set the coffee frame. The smell of beans, the sound of piano keys, the only morning ritual I need. Coffee and jazz on a slow morning, no better way to greet the dawning. A Campo de Fiori il pomeriggio si scioglie piano nel caffè. Le ombre allungano le bancarelle. Il cielo fa posto a te. Tra frutta, voci e fazzoletti La città profuma ancora di basilico, di pane, di una giornata che si colora. Poi il mercato piano tace, resta il vetro del bistrò e un pianista con le mani fa del tempo un dopolavoro. A Campo de Fiori, amore, il giorno si lascia andare. C'è del miele nelle ore, c'è del jazz da respirare. A Campo de Fiori, amore, anche il cuore si riposa. Roma qui non fa rumore, sembra quasi una mimosa. Un taccuino mezzo aperto, 2 lettere da finire, una donna con gli occhiali che non smette di sorridere. Il barista versa piano un liquore color ambra e la luce sul bancone fa più dolce anche la stanza. A Campo de Fiori, amore, il giorno si lascia andare. C'è del miele nelle ore, c'è del jazz da respirare. A Campo de Fiori, amore, anche il cuore si riposa. Roma qui non fa rumore, sembra quasi una mimosa. Quando il sole cambia faccia e la piazza si fa blu, resta il suono delle sedie e un ricordo in più. Non c'è fretta di finire, non c'è niente da inseguire, solo questa sera chiara che ci invita a non partire. A Campo de Fiori, amore, il giorno si lascia andare. C'è del miele nelle ore, c'è del jazz da respirare. A Campo de Fiori, amore, anche il cuore si riposa. Roma qui non fa rumore, sembra quasi una mimosa. A Campo de Fiori il pomeriggio si scioglie piano nel caffè, tra i bicchieri e le parole resta il meglio che c'è. This letter by the candle's flame. The jazz is low, I'm whispering your name. The paper takes the ink so willingly. The way the room accepts the melody. Each word I write is measured by a note. Each note I hear is something you once wrote. Into my life, the way a letter lands, with everything that passes through my hands. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to someone who remembers what it has been like to share an evening slow and warm, before the years came in like any storm. A letter written in the amber glow, to all the music only we would know. And every sentence swings along the page like a well-loved song from some forgotten age. I tell you of the cafe we once knew, where the piano played the whole evening through, where coffee cups were warm against our palms, and jazz was like a set of golden psalms. I tell you how the music still remains in every room I enter when it rains. The same old songs we heard in better days now fill these quiet rooms with vintage haze. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to someone who remembers what it has been like to share an evening slow and warm, before the years came in like any storm. Every letter is a kind of song, a way to say that where you are belongs to somewhere warm and full of melody, like every night we spent where we were free. I fold the letter and I set it down, and let the jazz play through this quiet town. Whatever happens, the music stays inside the letter for the rest of my days. The candle flickers and I sign my name, and everything around me stays the same. The jazz plays on beneath a silent moon. I've written what I meant to write, and soon the morning will arrive and take it where the letters go into the fragrant air. But for tonight, the candlelight and jazz were everything this evening truly has. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to everything the music ever was. Mm. slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Planet like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Goodnight to streets of stone and cafe light. Goodnight to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath the pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. Their pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old tramps go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night, like smoke above a quiet bell from the riverside. A lace curtain room with the door half wide. Porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this late 1940s chanson jazz, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden era Ghent Café, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of Candlelight cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below, but for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon, keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. The quiet bell from the riverside, a lace-curtained room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this late 1980s mellow cafe, jazz chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. this dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the ember fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrant sneer, a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not end the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold. In the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay, leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
Café Bleu turns on its blue-lit lamps against the darkened street. Your dress is shining softly there, impossibly complete. The floorboards creak beneath us as we start our fragile spin, as if the world has stopped itself to let the dance begin. Nothing here is grand except the way you look at me. Nothing loud except my heart and all it longs to be. A waiter passes by with wine and warm, forgiving bread, and I pray this dance keeps moving long after words are said. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning folds away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning folds away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. If tomorrow sends its distance like an uninvited guest, let this dance still find its way back to your chest. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning folds away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. Through the lace curtain afternoon, light fell soft as a quiet tune. Over the sugar, over the bread, over the thoughts we never said.
Bruges kept blooming stone by stone. Yet at that table we were alone. A world of cups and folded gloves, and every silence full of love. The bells were distant, time was near, and every sound grew bright and clear, like spring had come to prove it new, exactly where to leave me, you. In the lace curtain afternoon, we moved as slow as a jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay, stay. The sparrow landed by the sill, the waiter poured another fill, a yellow bicycle rolled past, as if the morning wished to last. Your lipstick touched the edge of white, a little crescent rose in light. I looked away and looked once more, and somehow loved the whole world more. There's tenderness in little things, in folded napkins, violin strings, in half a smile and rain that clears, in afternoons we keep for years. In the lace curtain afternoon, we moved as slow as a jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay. If tomorrow comes with crowded streets and hurried shoes and formal speaks, I'll still return to this soft day, where nothing lovely rushed away, where you were sunlight dressed in grace, and spring had found its favorite place, between a cup, a sigh of you, and all the light that fell on you. As slow as a jazz room small desire in the lace curtain afternoon. April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay, stay. Past the lace and past the bloom, love still lingers in that room. Through the lace curtain afternoon, light fell soft as a quiet tune, over the sugar, over the bread, over the thoughts we never said. Bruges kept blooming stone by stone, yet at that table we were alone. A world of cups and folded gloves, and every silence full of love. The bells were distant, time was near, and every sound grew bright and clear. Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain, the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Renette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Goodnight to streets of stone and cafe light. Goodnight to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk.
Secrets no one needs to share, and every quiet brick remembers stories old. A coffee cup is warm in both my hands. The room is small, the city wide and deep. Outside the bicycles shine in the rain. Inside the jazz persuades the heart to sleep. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. Someone folds a newspaper by candle flame. Someone writes a name and never sends the page. Somewhere on the water moves a ribbon frame, a little boat dissolving through the misty gray. I hear the barista hum beneath the steam. I hear the saxophone bend low and kind, and all the restless corners of the day grow soft as if the rain could heal the mind. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place you know where the glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. So let the record turn and slowly fade. Let the street lamps tremble on the rain-dark lane. Tonight the world is gentle, worn and kind, and Amsterdam is playing through my mind. Golden spoon serenade, dancing in my coffee cup. Morning wears a velvet ribbon as the sleepy town wakes up. A little clink, a little shimmer, a little laugh behind the bar, and suddenly the day feels closer than the lonely nights once are. Golden spoon serenade, play your tiny tune for me in this old canal-side cafe where the heart learns how to be. Not in sorrow, not in haste, but in cream and sugared grace. Golden spoon serenade, put a smile upon my face. You can keep your grand cathedrals and your palaces of stone. I would rather have this corner where I never feel alone. One white rose in narrow glass, one silk scarf on a chair, one old song with brass and brushes and kind sunlight everywhere. Golden spoon serenade, play your tiny tune for me in this old canal-side cafe where the heart learns how to be. Not in sorrow, not in haste, but in cream and sugared grace. Golden spoon serenade, put a smile upon my face. There's music in small things, in the way the kettle sings, in a bicycle rolling past, in a moment made to last, in the steam and in the shine, in the church bells striking 9. What a lovely way to start, with a spoon and an open heart. Golden spoon serenade, stay until the morning's through, till the canal turns full of glitter and the sky becomes more blue. In a life that runs too fast, you remind me softness lasts. Golden spoon serenade, you make simple pleasures vast. A clink of light, a silver trace, a little song in a little place, and all the world seems newly made by a golden spoon serenade.
Langs de Amstel valt de regen, zacht als muziek op oude steen. In een café vol warme lampen zit ik met mijn dromen alleen.
De avond draagt een zilverwaas over water, brug en plein. Een oude grammofoon zingt zacht, alsof wij weer van vroeger zijn.
De ramen vangen druppels licht, de straat wordt langzaam blauw. En in de hoek speelt iemand piano, een lied dat fluistert:
blijf nog gauw.
De bas loopt traag door stille uren, de sax zucht warm en laag.
En elke toon die binnenkomt maakt mijn hart iets minder vaag.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
laat de nacht mij zacht bewegen.
Met een kopje koffie aan mijn zij.
Komt Amsterdam weer dicht bij mij.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
waar oude dromen samen zweven.
In het licht van een klein café.
Neemt de jazz mijn zorgen mee.
Een dame sluit haar rode paraplu,
haar jas nog nat van buiten.
Ze lacht alsof de wereld stil
even niet meer hoeft te sluiten.
De ober schenkt de avond bij,
in glazen vol van amberkleur.
De klok tikt langzaam aan de wand
en mengt zich met de koffiegeur.
Buiten glijden fietsen langs,
als schaduwen door natte straten.
Maar binnen blijft de tijd hier staan,
alsof hij ons niet wil verlaten.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
laat de nacht mij zacht bewegen.
Met een kopje koffie aan mijn zij.
Komt Amsterdam weer dicht bij mij.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
waar oude dromen samen zweven.
In het licht van een klein café.
Neemt de jazz mijn zorgen mee.
Misschien verdwijnt de maan vannacht
achter wolken grijs en stil.
Maar zolang de jazz blijft spelen,
weet mijn hart nog wat het wil.
Geen haast meer naar morgen,
geen woorden zwaar of koud.
alleen de stad, de regen
en muziek die mij vasthoudt.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
laat de nacht mij zacht bewegen.
Met een kopje koffie aan mijn zij.
Komt Amsterdam weer dicht bij mij.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
waar oude dromen samen zweven.
In het licht van een klein café.
Neemt de jazz mijn zorgen mee.
De laatste noot blijft hangen
als mist boven de gracht.
Amsterdam zingt heel zachtjes
door de regen van de nacht.
Rain is tapping on the window glass. The coffee's warm, the evening's slow to pass. An old record spins on the wooden shelf. I pour another cup and talk to myself. The street lamp makes a halo in the mist, the kind of night that poets can't resist. A cigarette burns softly in the tray as all the busy world just fades away. Coffee and rain and a melody old, a story that's never fully told. A table for one in the amber light. This is where I want to spend my night. Coffee and rain and the jazz plays low. Nowhere to hurry, nowhere to go. Just the sound of this old cafe song and the feeling that I've always belonged. The waiter nods and brings another round. He knows my name, he knows my favorite sound. The pianist plays something soft and blue, a song that somehow always sounds brand new. Outside the world is cold and moving fast. In here it feels like 1952 at last. The velvet chairs, the photographs on walls, the laughter drifting through the marble halls. Coffee and rain and a melody old, a story that's never fully told. A table for one in the amber light. This is where I want to spend my night. Coffee and rain and the jazz plays low. Nowhere to hurry, nowhere to go. Just the sound of this old cafe song and the feeling that I've always belonged. The trumpet sings what words cannot say. The rain and the jazz are enough for today. Let the music carry me far away to every soft and forgotten yesterday. The candle flickers as the hours go by. The rain slows down beneath a clearing sky. But still I sit here, wrapped in melody. This moment is exactly where I need to be. One final sip, the piano plays the last. A gentle bow to all the golden past. I button up and step into the night.
carry all this music in the light. Coffee and rain and a melody, oh, a story that's never fully told. A table for one in the amber light. This is where I want to spend my night.
When the cafe doors swing open, morning steps across the floor, bringing all the rain-washed tulips and the scent of something more. The chairs remember yesterday, the cups anticipate the steam, and every pane of window glass holds the edge of some old dream. Then you arrive and all at once the room fulfills its hidden role, not just to serve another day, but to restore a quiet soul. When the cafe doors swing open, spring comes walking gently in. Bruges begins its bloom again, and music settles on the skin. When the cafe doors swing open, hearts remember how to start with a little silver morning and a slower, softer heart. The clarinet behind the counter finds a note both warm and thin. The waiter folds a linen napkin, sunlight traces where you've been. You smile and take the seat I saved. The room exhales in calm relief, as though it too had been awaiting your particular kind of peace. No grand declarations needed, no dramatic skies above, just this old room and all its kindness, teaching us the shape of love. When the cafe doors swing open, spring comes walking gently in. Bruges begins its bloom again, and music settles on the skin. When the cafe doors swing open, hearts remember how to start with a little silver morning and a slower, softer heart. Someday we may leave these streets, take other trains and cross new seas, but some soft things will follow on. The shine of cups, the brush drummed on, the lace, the bread, the buttered light, the way your eyes transform the sight of every ordinary thing into a small and sacred spring.
gently in. Bruges begins its bloom again, and music settles on the skin when the cafe doors swing open. Hearts remember how to start with a little silver morning and a slower, softer heart. So if you ask me where love grows, I'll tell you where the soft wind blows. An old Bruges cafe, morning art, and spring swinging open the heart.
The waiter knows my name before I speak at all. He sees me through the window and answers my small call. He brings the same dark coffee, the same bright little tray, as if the world were kind enough to know just how I stay. He nods and says bonjour, like music in the room, and all my scattered worries lose a little of their gloom. He places down the sugar, then turns the radio low, and somehow in the quiet he gives me room to glow. The waiter knows my name in this cafe by the stream, and life becomes a softer thing, a slower, sweeter dream. No throne, no grand parade, no fortune, no acclaim, just one warm cup and morning light, and someone knows my name. An old coat on the rack, a jazz tune in the air, a postcard tucked inside my book, a sunbeam on a chair. The city wakes in fragments, a bicycle, a train, but here beneath these amber walls the heart begins again. The waiter knows my name in this cafe by the stream, and life becomes a softer thing, a slower, sweeter dream. No throne, no grand parade, no fortune, no acclaim, just one warm cup and morning light, and someone knows my name. Perhaps that is enough for us, a little human grace, a daily smile, a place to sit, a familiar shining place. The world may change its costume,
the years may fade the frame, but morning still can heal the soul when someone knows your name. The waiter knows my name, and suddenly I know that simple acts of tenderness can make a spirit grow. So let the brass play softly, let sunlight warm the frame. I'll keep returning to this quay where someone knows my name. One nod, one cup, one chair, one kindness plain and true, and the old canal remembers me the way good mornings do.
The club is full and everyone is bright, with wine and conversation, jazz tonight. The piano player leans into his keys and plays the kind of music meant to please. The trumpet climbs above the crowded room and parts the cigarette smoke like perfume. The drummer kicks the rhythm into place, and everybody finds its natural grace. A warm night at the 1950s jazz club. Every single person's feeling the love of music played the way it's meant to be, in a room so full of energy and glee. A warm night and the jazz is taking hold, the kind of music that cannot be sold. You have to feel it in your bones, the way the whole world finally comes home. A couple dances near the stage tonight, and every turn they take is perfectly right, aligned to every accent of the beat. Their bodies know what music makes complete. The bassist grins and walks a little faster. The drummer follows, moving toward disaster, of speed and joy and everything alive. This is the jazz that keeps the soul alive. A warm night at the 1950s jazz club. Every single person's feeling the love of music played the way it's meant to be, in a room so full of energy and glee. Between the sets, the laughter and the talk of what the trumpet meant, the way the walk of bass lines led us somewhere unexpected, the way a phrase left everyone affected. These are the nights that fuel the coming weeks, the warmth the heart of every music seeker seeks. A warm room, cold drinks, a hot quartet. A night like this you never will forget. The final set begins at 12:30, and every player reaches to the shelf of everything they know and have to give, and plays the kind of jazz that helps you live. The room erupts when the pianist takes a solo, a flight of notes from very high to very low, and then the band comes back as one unit and burns the room right down with every bit. A warm The grinder turns and coffee fills the room with something like an answer to the gloom of any morning that might feel too gray. And someone puts a jazz record on to play. The trumpet comes in bright and perfectly. The bass swings in to set the rhythm free. And suddenly the kitchen is a place where morning finds its comfortable grace. The smell of coffee and the sound of jazz are everything a morning ever has. Two senses met with satisfaction deep, a reason to get up instead of sleep. The smell of coffee and the jazz combined are the very best I'm going to find to start the day with everything I need. A little rhythm and a bean to grind. I pour the dark brew in a favorite cup and let the rising warmth come rising up against my face like music from below. The place where all the best mornings go. The piano and the coffee understand each other like the heart and like the hand. Inseparable as rhythm is from beat. They make the morning whole, they make it sweet. The smell of coffee and the sound of jazz are everything a morning ever has. Two senses met with satisfaction deep, a reason to get up instead of sleep. Before the email and the list of things, before the day unfolds its heavy wings, this is the hour I protect for me. Coffee, jazz, and absolute tranquility. The fragrance rises, the piano swings, and this small morning has the greatest things that life can offer if you know to look. A cup, a chord, and time enough to cook. The cup is empty and the record's done, but I'm already in it, I've begun. The kind of day that coffee and jazz start, with rhythm in the body and the heart. Tomorrow morning I will do the same. Put on the record, set the coffee frame. The smell of beans, the sound of piano keys, the only morning ritual I need. Coffee and jazz on a slow morning. No better way to greet the dawning. Springlight on the terrace, white chairs under trees, a quiet little corner where the whole world breathes. The waiter ties the awning back, the street begins to shine, and somewhere in the gentle hour your footsteps enter mine. A newspaper arose, a breeze that barely shows, and all the little morning things grow softer as you come. Springlight on the terrace, bruise and silver green.
Coffee dark as memory, flowers bright as dream. Springlight on the terrace, take your time with me. Let the bells and bicycles drift into melody. You sit where sun can find you, half shadow, half in gold. The softest kind of beauty the old town ever told. A trumpet on the radio leans low against the air, and I forget the world beyond the shape of you right there. No need to hurry through this pale and pretty blue, for some of life's most faithful joys arrive in quiet hue. Springlight on the terrace, Bruges in silver green. Coffee dark as memory, flowers bright as dream. Springlight on the terrace, take your time with me. Let the bells and bicycles drift into melody. There will be louder days than this, more dazzling scenes and careless bliss, but none may ever hold the art of how this stillness touched the heart. A terrace cup and city square, a little blossom in your hair, a guitar string, a trumpet sigh, and one fine spring beneath the sky. Springlight on the terrace, Bruges in silver green. Coffee dark as memory, flowers bright as dream. Springlight on the terrace, take your time with me. Let the bells and bicycles drift into melody. And when the day turns warm and free, a piece of it stays here with me. In silver green, in cup and tree, in springlight on the terrace.
The morning wore a lilac coat. Along the lane the church bells spoke. A florist laughed beneath the eaves, and spring unstitched the winter leaves. Inside the cafe, china gleamed like something from a satin dream. You sat beside the painted pane and made the weather sweet again. a sugar cube, a silver spoon, a melody that swayed too soon. I never knew a room could sing until you smiled and touched the spring. Bruges in bloom, bruges in bloom, flowers leaning through the room, muted trumpet, coffee steam. You are brighter than the cream. Bruges in bloom, slow and fine, afternoon in borrowed time. Every little street agrees, love looks best in moments like these. The waiter brought a butter roll, and sunlight crossed the wooden floor. A cyclist passed with tulips tied, a red scarf dancing at her side. You spoke in low and easy tones, like jazz notes worn smooth as stones. And every phrase you let me keep turned the waking town more deep. Outside the canal held the sky, blue enough to make me shy, and all the bridges seemed to say, heaven likes the earth this way. Bruges in bloom, bruges in bloom, flowers leaning through the room, muted trumpet, coffee steam. You are brighter than the cream. Bruges in bloom, slow and fine, afternoon in borrowed time. Every little street agrees, love looks best in moments like these. No need for fireworks or noise, no need for grand and dazzling joys. Just your hand resting near mine, and sunlight warming up the wine. No hurry in the city air, no fear of losing what is there. When grace arrives this naturally, it asks for nothing but to be. Bruges in bloom, bruges in bloom, flowers leaning through the room, muted trumpet, coffee steam. You are brighter than the cream. Bruges in bloom, slow and fine, afternoon in borrowed time. Every little street agrees, love looks best in moments like these. And if tomorrow fades too fast, I'll keep this morning made to last. A little table, spring and you, and Bruges in bloom the whole day through.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk, From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old cafe is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells. The waiter moves as softly as a dream, and every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath the beam, and the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you, for your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. A woman in a vintage coat looks out, her reflection floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond, then disappear into the evening rain. The bass line walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you, for your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. If time were kind, it would be this: a quiet room, a trumpet kiss, a candle bowing to the rain, and hearts made slow and whole again. A sigh
across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. Stay a little longer, city of glass and stone, till midnight learns the shape of being alone, till jazz becomes the weather in my chest, and this small room becomes the place of rest.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. There is blue on the canal and gold indoors, a perfect half of sorrow, half of peace. At the window hangs the shimmer of the storm. Yet in this room, the world is all release. Old film colors soften every face. Brown cafe walls hold shadows tenderly. And from the speakers comes a velvet tune that sounds like rain remembering the sea. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Pour the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam, in the rain-washed gleam, you are memory, you are dream, you are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Past the trams and bridges, past the glowing signs, the quiet narrow houses lean and wait, as though they know that some hearts travel far, only to find stillness by a rainy gate. Here a smile is small but honest as the light. Here the tables know the names of tired hands, and every chord descends like evening fog across the oldest and the kindest land. Pour the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam, in the rain-washed gleam, you are memory, you are dream, you are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Nothing is loud here, nothing needs to be, just the rustle of a coat, the hiss of tea, and the city breathing softly through the rain, as if to tell us we may rest again. In a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam, in the rain-washed gleam, you are memory, you are dream, you are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Keep this song beneath the windows glow, keep this room where quiet people go, keep Amsterdam alive in dusk and steam. A vintage frame around us this letter by the candle's flame. The jazz is low, I'm whispering your name. The paper takes the ink so willingly. The way the room accepts the melody. Each word I write is measured by a note. Each note I hear is something you once wrote. Into my life, the way a letter lands, with everything that passes through my hands. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to someone who remembers what it has been like to share an evening slow and warm, before the years came in like any storm. A letter written in the amber glow, to all the music only we would know. And every sentence swings along the page like a well-loved song from some forgotten age. I tell you of the cafe we once knew, where the piano played the whole evening through, where coffee cups were warm against our palms, and jazz was like a set of golden songs. I tell you how the music still remains in every room I enter when it rains. The same old songs we heard in better days now fill these quiet rooms with vintage haze. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to someone who remembers what it has been like to share an evening slow and warm, before the years came in like any storm. Every letter is a kind of song, a way to say that where you are belongs to somewhere warm and full of melody, like every night we spent where we were free. I fold the letter and I set it down and let the jazz play through this quiet town. Whatever happens, the music stays inside the letter for the rest of my days. The candle flickers and I sign my name, and everything around me stays the same. The jazz plays on beneath a silent moon. I've written what I meant to write, and soon the morning will arrive and take it where the letters go into the fragrant air. But for tonight, the candlelight and jazz,
everything this evening truly has. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to everything the music ever was.
April leans across the window pane, gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this late 1970s European easy jazz, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in. And outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden era Ghent Café, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden era Ghent Café, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I
stations shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden era Ghent Café, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day, stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold. In the golden era Ghent Café, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
In de regen van Amsterdam, waar het licht zacht danst op het water, speelt een oude jazzmelodie voor een stille avond later. De grachten fluisteren zacht vannacht, onder lampen van goud en glas. Een kleine cafédeur staat half open, alsof de tijd hier vroeger was. De regen tikt op oude ramen, een jas hangt stil naast de deur. Er klinkt een sax in verre straten, met koffierook en warme geur. En buiten glijdt de stad voorbij, met fietsen langs de kade. Maar binnen droom ik langzaam weg, in tonen vol genade. O Amsterdam, zing zacht voor mij, onder wolken grijs en fijn. Laat de avond rustig vallen, laat de jazz mijn wereld zijn. O Amsterdam in regenlicht, waar herinneringen gaan. Bij een kopje zwarte koffie blijf ik nog even bestaan. Een dame leest een oude brief, haar glimlach klein, haar ogen moe. De pianist speelt heel voorzichtig, alsof hij weet waar hart het toe. De stoelen kraken bij het ritme, de barman neuriet met de bas. Een oude klok telt trage uren, alsof de nacht oneindig was. En elke noot wordt zachter hier, als mist boven de pleinen. Een wereld vol vergeten dromen begint opnieuw te schijnen. O Amsterdam, zing zacht voor mij, onder wolken grijs en fijn. Laat de avond rustig vallen, laat de jazz mijn wereld zijn. O Amsterdam in regenlicht, waar herinneringen gaan. Bij een kopje zwarte koffie blijf ik nog even bestaan.
Misschien blijft alles stil, maar vanavond klinkt de stad zo mooi, alsof ze blijven wil. De rook verdwijnt in gele lampen, de nacht wordt blauw en diep. En ergens tussen droom en jazz hoor ik hoe Amsterdam mij riep. O Amsterdam, zing zacht voor mij, onder wolken grijs en fijn. Laat de avond rustig vallen, laat de jazz mijn wereld zijn. O Amsterdam, in regenlicht, waar herinneringen gaan. Bij een kopje zwarte koffie blijf ik nog even bestaan. De regen zingt op stille stenen, de laatste noot zweeft door de zaal. Amsterdam slaapt in oude dromen, met jazz als zachte avondtaal. Tulips by the window, red and yellow in the light. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. The curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing, I said it had been clear all day, because the second that you entered, every cloud had walked away. No grand confession crossed the room, just flowers leaning into bloom, and one warm look that let me know some truths arrive already so. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Oh, tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. I have no diamond words to bring, no grand old cathedral bell to ring, just this, the room was changed by you, and spring itself seemed more than true. The clarinet can say the rest, how quiet joy can fill the chest, how one soft day in borrowed light can make the ordinary bright. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town, moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The tulips stayed, the sun climbed slow, and in their colors I still know how softly one fine morning grew from old stone streets to me and you. There were tulips by the window, red and yellow in the light. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. The curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town, moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing. I said it had been morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The
The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Renette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Goodnight to streets of stone and cafe light. Goodnight to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Apricot light on Rue du Port, a little day in a little court. The chairs are set, the tablecloths gleam, and life returns like a waking dream. From the bakery across the square comes the scent of sugared air, and somewhere near the harbor line a soft old melody drifts through time. The women pass in graceful coats, the paper boy with folded notes, and every window catches fire with the calm of old desire. No one needs to rush the day, morning asks us just to stay. In the hush before the crowd, where the world is soft, not loud, there's there's Apricot Light on Rue du Port, and morning moves so calm and warm. A smile, a glance, a tiny grace, a ribbon tied in time and place. Let the low notes drift so sweet, let the river answer every beat. There's Apricot Light on Rue du Port, and that is all my heart is looking for. The cream dissolves inside the cup, tiny galaxies are rising up, and on the counter by the till, the clock pretends the world is still. A boat goes sliding down the lane, cutting gold through silver rain. And though the sky is pale and wide, all my peace is here beside. In the pause between the horns, in the tenderness of mornings, I can hear the city say, some beloved things will stay. There's Apricot Light on Rue du Port, and morning moves so calm and warm. A smile, a glance, a tiny grace, a ribbon tied in time and place. Let the low notes drift so sweet, let the river answer every beat. There's Apricot Light on Rue du Port, and that is all my heart is looking for. Maybe joy is not a blaze, maybe it is gentle days, a bent cafe spoon, a woolen sleeve, a reason not to quickly leave. Maybe heaven leans this way, into cups and yesterday, into old songs someone knew, into sunlight shared by two. So I gather every sound, every warm familiar round, plates and laughter, doors and shoes, and the little morning blues. If the noon must come at last, let it come, but not too fast. For I've learned what comfort means in these pale gold in between. There's Apricot Light on Rue du Port, and morning moves in quiet form. A look that lingers calm and true, a city opening into blue. Let the low notes drift so sweet, let the canal keep the rhythm neat. There's Apricot Light on Rue du Port, and that is all my heart is looking for. Apricot Light, don't fade too soon, stay a while before the noon on Rue du Port, where mornings start like warm jazz folded through the heart.
The day had been the kind of heavy day where every minute felt like too much weight. But then the record dropped upon the floor, and all of that changed everything once more. The piano kicked the worry down the stairs, the trumpet called and nobody despaired. The bass swung in, and suddenly the room was nothing like before. There was no gloom. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is never in a hurry. Every note dissolves the weight of care. Jazz is putting music in the air. When jazz plays, everything is lighter. When jazz plays, every color's brighter. You can't stay sad when the trumpet swings. Jazz is everything the good life brings. A friend came over looking just as great as I had been at the beginning of the day. I put the record on and watched their face transform from worry into something graced. Because the jazz knows what the heart requires. It lights exactly all the needed fires of joy and ease and something like relief. When jazz plays on, there's no room for grief. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is never in a hurry. Every note dissolves the weight of care. Jazz is putting music in the air. I've had the kind of days that nothing fixed. No remedy, no rest, no benefit mixed. And then the record turned and jazz came in. And I remembered what it means to grin. What it means to let your shoulders drop, to close your eyes and let the worrying stop, to feel the beat move through you like a friend, to know that jazz will help the hard days end. So if you're having one of those hard days when nothing seems to lift you from the haze, go find your favorite jazz record old. Let the music turn the day from gray to gold. Because the musicians played through hard times too, and somehow made the music ring so true that every note contains a kind of courage to face the day and not be discouraged. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. Well, when jazz plays, life is not in a hurry. Put the record on and let it play. Jazz will carry all the weight away.
There's a porcelain sky above the square, white with a blush of blue somewhere. And on the awning, gentle rain writes your name and fades again. The cafe smells of jam and tea, warm linen and old bakery. And every cup the waiter pours feels like a prayer through open doors. I watch the steam rise silver thin, like all the hush the day lives in. And when you turn your eyes to mine, the whole world changes shape and time. Under the porcelain sky, the whole town drift by, slow as a spoon through cream, soft as the edge of a dream. Under the porcelain sky, nothing too grand, nothing too high, Just this old cafe and your hand near mine, and spring taking its sweet, sweet time. Your gloves lay folded by your plate. The clock was kind enough to wait. A little song from the radio made the room glow low and slow. A bicycle bell, a passing laugh, a child in yellow chasing drafts, and all the cobblestones outside looked polished by the morning tide. There's magic in what does not try, in bread still warm and April light, in little moments people miss, in almost love that feels like this. Under the porcelain sky, we let the whole town drift by, slow as a spoon through cream, soft as the edge of a dream. Under the porcelain sky, nothing too grand, nothing too high, just this old cafe and your hand near mine, and spring taking its sweet, sweet time. Let the world run fast somewhere else, let trains rush south and letters melt. Here in this room of glass and lace, we have enough in one still place. If love begins without a sound, perhaps it blooms more deeply found in quiet looks and weather fair, in things too lovely to declare. Porcelain sky and blooming days. Nel vicolo stretto la musica gira come vento tiepido sopra la sera, una finestra socchiusa, un balcone con i fiori, un'insegna che lampeggia tra i profumi e i corridoi. C'è un caffè nascosto bene, quasi timido a guardarlo, ma appena entri senti subito che potresti anche restarci.
Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, quanta pace in questa via. Tra un lampione e un vecchio blu sento il mondo andare giù. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, tieni il cuore in compagnia. Per studiare, per sognare, questa notte sa restare. Una coppia beve piano, il barista gira il ghiaccio, il cantante sfiora appena una nota e poi un abbraccio di pianoforte, contrabbasso, di silenzi ben tenuti, come quelle confidenze che si fanno solo ai muti. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, quanta pace in questa via. Tra un lampione e un vecchio blu sento il mondo andare giù. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, tieni il cuore in compagnia. Per studiare, per sognare, questa notte sa restare. Se mi chiedi dove vado quando il giorno pesa troppo, ti dirò dentro un locale dove il tempo si fa doppio. Uno per quello che ho perduto, uno per quello che verrà. E nel mezzo questa musica che mi lascia libertà. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, quanta pace in questa via. Tra un lampione e un vecchio blu sento il mondo andare giù. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, tieni il cuore in compagnia. Per studiare, per sognare, questa notte sa restare. Nel vicolo stretto la musica gira e Roma stanotte respira, respira.
Butter on warm bread, golden, slow and sweet. Sun across the table, dancing at our feet. Outside little footsteps, inside clinking glass. Morning in this old cafe lets the whole world pass. Aprons white as daylight, window curtains thin. Someone hums a love song softly from within. Jars of jam like rubies, cream in painted cups. Every tiny comfort here lifts the spirit up. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy is everything. You fold back the paper, smile without a word. Evening may be distant, but I have already heard how a day can blossom, how a heart can mend, with bread and jazz and morning, and time enough to spend. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy No grand parade, no jeweled crown, just little sunbeams coming down. No need for more, no need to roam. A cafe table feels like home. The canal glows pale, the church bells blend, and every hour becomes a friend. What riches hide in morning spread, like butter on warm bread. Butter on warm bread, soft and slow and bright. If the world grows heavy, meet me in this light, where the cups are waiting, where the sparrows sing, in the smallest tender things lives everything. Butter on warm bread, morning's gentle thread. All my restless thoughts grow still, with one bright taste instead.
Dal mattino fino a tardi la città cambia colore, ma in un tavolo vicino al vetro resta uguale il mio cuore. Comincio il giorno con il sole che sul giornale fa riflessi e una melodia sottovoce scioglie i pensieri più complessi. Il cameriere già mi conosce, lascia un cenno poi va via, come a dire qui c'è posto per la calma e la poesia. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, mi accompagni senza fretta, ogni pagina si apre come una finestra aperta. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, nel lavoro e nel riposo, mi regali quella pace che non trovo in nessun posto. Poi la sera cambia il passo, le cravatte si allentano un po', il pianista prende fiato e la stanza dice no. Alla corsa, al fiato corto, al pensiero troppo duro, qui si vive al tempo giusto, qui il silenzio è più sicuro. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, mi accompagni senza fretta, ogni pagina si apre come una finestra aperta. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, nel lavoro e nel riposo, mi regali quella pace che non trovo in nessun posto. Se la giornata è una salita, questo jazz è il corrimano. Se la mente si agita, questa voce dice piano, resta ancora, non scappare, prendi fiato, resta qui, tra il profumo del caffè
puoi tornare tutto sì. Tazza dopo tazza, Roma, mi accompagni senza fretta. Ogni pagina si apre come una finestra aperta. Tazza dopo tazza, Roma, nel lavoro e nel riposo, mi regali quella pace che non trovo in nessun posto. Dal mattino fino a tardi la città cambia colore, ma in un tavolo vicino al vetro resta uguale il mio cuore. Luna sui tavoli, argento nei bicchieri. Roma trattiene il fiato tra notti e desideri. La terrazza guarda i tetti, i campanili e i fili stesi. Una brezza passa piano tra discorsi appena accesi. Tu sorridi senza fretta, con la giacca sulle spalle, e la città sotto di noi sembra fatta per restare. Luna sopra Trastevere, accendi piano il mio caffè, fammi restare in questa musica finché la notte vuole me. Luna sopra Trastevere, sospesa come una bugia, ma bella come certe cose che fanno casa all'anima mia. C'è una chitarra lontanissima, forse in fondo al vicolo, e il contrabbasso nel locale fa il tempo più morbido. Le finestre sono stelle, le persiane mezze chiuse, e ogni strada ha mani antiche che ci tengono confuse. Luna sopra Trastevere, accendi piano il mio caffè, fammi restare in questa musica finché la notte vuole me. Luna sopra Trastevere, sospesa come una bugia, ma bella come certe cose che fanno casa all'anima mia. Non cercare una ragione, non cercare verità, a quest'ora basta poco per sentire la città. Un sorso lento, due parole, un silenzio che sa stare, e questa luna sulle sedie che ci insegna a respirare. Luna sopra Trastevere, accendi piano il questa musica finché la notte vuole me. Luna sopra Trastevere, sospesa come una bugia, ma bella come certe cose che fanno casa all'anima mia. Luna sui tavoli, argento nei bicchieri. Roma ci tiene stretti tra notti e desideri.
The grinder turns and coffee fills the room with something like an answer to the gloom of any morning that might feel too gray. And someone puts a jazz record on to play. The trumpet comes in bright and perfectly. The bass swings in to set the rhythm free. And suddenly the kitchen is a place where morning finds its comfortable grace. The smell of coffee and the sound of jazz